Sage for a second here. Time for another action figure unboxing. Today we're unboxing Killer Croc. Of course, we recently unboxed Man-Thing and Batman. We have a few core figures here helping us test out sizing and weapons and things of that nature. Killer Croc, as you can see, comes as Spin Masters. This is a first edition. Has a little first edition sticker on it, like that matters. It does have this barcode. Focus. There we go. If you need to look it up, you can pause the video and go look it up. He does have 3 sad onions. Onions, why are you so sad? And of course, as you can see, made by Spin Masters DC. And of course, it's under the Creature Chaos line of some sort, is what they're calling the bigger guys here. Does have the warning up here for choking hazard, so you should watch out if you have small children. Like these Spin Masters before, the start of unboxing these things always start by tearing down through here so that this part can open up. Now, it's better if you have a knife or something. You can cut right through here and right here to open this flap up, so you can get to the little mystery boxes that have the different weapons and accessories that come with it. But I'm just going to tear this packaging up. I don't really care about the little picture that comes under it. See, this part, actually, if I hadn't ripped it, you could have, some people collect these. And you can see here in the artwork, Killer Croc's hands have wraps on them, like they've been wrapped up by gauze or something. But on the figure, they did not use paint apps on that. So, in some ways, they're kind of doing not as good on the paint apps on this figure as they could have. I think one more paint app would have really made this figure a little bit stronger. They're already using white paint on the teeth up here. When they make the head, it wouldn't be that hard to throw some on each arm to make sure the wraps were displayed. So, what does he get? Well, if we open this box here, he gets a chain with like ball and chain type deal here. I guess that's if you need to wrap up a criminal or something. It is a little flexible. It's not exactly super flexible like you'd want it to really be, so that you could, but maybe it'll help out. So let's see what the next one is. Oh, he has 2 chains. Okay. And then a sewer cover. That's kind of cool. And that's Gotham City, I'm sure. Sewer cover, and this looks like it's made so he can grip it. So there's holes in it, so he's tearing it apart, showing his strength. That's pretty cool accessories, really. Okay, I'm going to pause the video while we get the figure out. I've already shown on the Man-Bat figure how it's packaged as far as sealed in the package, so I'm not going to show that part this time. And welcome back. We have Killer Croc here with his accessories. Now, there's actually more than one version of Man-Bat, apparently. That's why this Man-Bat has the green claws in the background. I didn't realize that. I was looking through, each of these come with a great little pamphlet with showing a lot of the different figures and stuff that come with it. And they don't show the figure you're buying sometimes, so you're just kind of like, well, what am I looking at here? But lots of figures to choose from, lots of different versions of the figures. Though it looks like there's only one Killer Croc on here. But Batman, Joker, all that stuff. It looks like there's more than one of them. Anyway, Killer Croc, the way I figured out that the sewer grate has to go, it has to be this way, where the pinky goes through this gouged part out of the edge. Because I tried the other way, where that's the thumb, and it doesn't seem to fit right. But that's so you know how to use it. These just clip right on. And you can clip them in such a way that they look like gravity's doing the thing if you're taking a picture like I was kind of just setting up here. Anyway, let's go through some articulation. We're going to move the arms out of the way and do the legs first. Okay, so as you can see here, same as Man-Bat, it has a thigh swivel so that it will swivel separately from the thigh. The thigh does go forward and out. So like he can go and do a split, or he can go sideways. And that's just a ball joint. So forward this much, like he's kicking somebody, but he wouldn't be able to stand in that pose. And of course it goes back this much. Much like with Man-Bat, you know, getting him to stand up, and except for in that neutral pose, unfortunately you can't do too much there. The arms are also on a ball that pivots and has the ratcheting so that you can set it to different, and also the elbows on the ball, so like you can pivot here and pivot here. So you can get a lot of different posings here where he's about to slash somebody or something of that nature pretty easily. Like I was saying before, obviously it would look better if they had paint on the wraps. I might paint mine. I might hit him with a dry wash, a black wash, and make his scales stand out more, because he's got a lot of great articulation. I mean, sculpting here that is kind of, you know, in this light it's easy to see, but you know, in poor lighting or anything like that, it wouldn't be that easy to see. In fact, he looks a lot greener on my screen than he does in person right now to me, and that's just the way things go, just so you know. Like, it looks more like a Hulk color on my screen, where this is more like a, you know, Swamp Man color back here to me on the TV, on the actual figure. He's darker green, in other words. Anyway, as you can see, same articulation here. Head will pivot left and right, but that's it. There's no up and down, so you do have a little limited articulation there. Great bruiser to have in your team. I actually will probably leave these guys out for a little bit longer, because I'm about to start unboxing aliens soon, and I think Batman may need a little backup to fight the aliens. Anyway, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Pour on the plastic, and ring that bell.